Morphing into Mastery. Understanding Morph Into in English. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel where we dive into the fascinating world of English expressions. Today, we're going to explore a phrase that's as intriguing as it is common in everyday speech. Morph into. This term pops up in everything from casual conversations to formal writings, so understanding it is key to mastering the English language. Let's get started. The phrase, morph into, combines the word morph, which means to change or transform, with into, suggesting a transition from one state to another. When we use this phrase, we're talking about a change that is often gradual and significant. Imagine a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. That's the essence of morphing into something. The word morph comes from the Greek word morphe, which means form or shape. It entered the English language as a technical term in biology and has since evolved into common usage, often used in science fiction and fantasy genres to describe characters or objects that change their form. To understand how to use morph into properly, let's look at some examples. 1. The small startup company eventually morphed into a multinational corporation. 2. As the evening progressed, the gathering morphed into a full-blown party. 3. Over the years, the quaint village morphed into a bustling city. In each of these sentences, morph into indicates a transformation that is somewhat gradual and results in something quite different from the original state. There are several synonyms you can use in place of morph into. Some of these include transform into, evolve into, convert into, change into, metamorphose into. Each of these alternatives carries a slightly different nuance, but they can often be used interchangeably depending on the context. When using morph into, remember that it often conveys a natural or progressive change. It's not typically used for instant changes or changes that happen overnight. Also, morph into is versatile. It can be used in both literal and figurative contexts. And there you have it. You now understand what morph into means and how to use it effectively in your conversations or writing. This phrase can add depth and nuance to your description of changes and transformations. We hope this video has been enlightening and that you'll morph into an even more proficient English speaker or writer with each new thing you learn. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.